Hi everyone, Michael Elliott here for another installment of Between Two Mammoths. We're out here on Schoof Terrace in front of the Science Center on a crisp late autumn, early winter day, and I'm here with Jacquelyn Cabarrubia, who's joining me here. Jacquelyn is with the Native and Indigenous Students Association. Jacquelyn, maybe we could just start and you could tell me a little bit about the Native and Indigenous Students Association, NISA. How did it come into being? What kind of things do you do? I understand it's growing.
Mm-hmm. The Native and Indigenous Student Association started in 2016, but with the name INCA, Indigenous Native Citizens Association, and then the name just changed as our community changed and what fit better. It kind of came about of like finding a place on campus where like Native students could feel community and continue to work towards building our community on this campus that's small but feels big when there's such a small number of like Indigenous students.
You invited me just a couple of days ago to come to your event in the Powerhouse to celebrate Native American Heritage Month, and it was a great celebration, I thought, of community. You could really feel the fellowship. The drumming was terrific, the food was terrific, and it felt like something really powerful.
Yeah, I think what that event is more of like, it's to acknowledge that November is Native Heritage Month, but also like for Indigenous people, it's not just 1 month, it's every day of the year for us. But give space on the campus for our entire community to come and acknowledge that with us. Yeah, we were so grateful to have you.
It was a pleasure to be there. Could I ask you, refer to yourself a couple of times as an Indigenous person, but I haven't asked you about your tribal affiliation or your clan affiliation.
I am Odawa. We are Anishinaabe people. My nation is Little River Band of Ottawa Indians, which we're located in Michigan.
Thank you for that. Miigwech.
Yeah, thank you. Miigwech.
So at Amherst, we're working hard to think about how we can make sure we're building a community that's inclusive for everyone, but that's hard work. We've got a lot of learning to do. Tell us about some places where you think we could grow to become a more inclusive community.
The biggest way I've seen that as like a possibility is like more staff with like different representation. And especially with the position I am in this year as a co-chair, it's really trying to balance doing a position that at some institutions is a full-time job, but balancing that on top of like classwork and being a student.
So as somebody who is away from her homelands, you're in Massachusetts. Are there things that you've come to enjoy about being here even though you're away from Michigan?
Last spring I had taken a class with Professor Brooks, and there was reading waters, writing lands, and we did hikes. We got to like know the land, so we're engaging in like all of our classwork, but we're doing it on the land. And so that's been my favorite thing of like being out and hiking, and Massachusetts is so beautiful. That's
great. I also enjoy the beauty. I love getting outside, and I'm really glad you're part of Amherst College. So last question, really very important that we hear your opinion on this. What is the best place to study in Frost Library?
For me personally, I enjoy studying on the 3rd level. I like it kind of quiet and just like off to the side doing your own thing. Yeah.
Fair enough. Well argued. Jacquelyn, thank you so much for being with us here on Between Two Mammoths.
Thank you for having me.